Hi everyone, welcome to Temata channel. Please let's quickly look at beam detailing using AutoRebar in AutoCAD. AutoRebar is very important, very useful if you are a drafter or CAD user or detailer. AutoRebar will make your work easier, enhances work efficiency, work output, productivity, speed, accuracy, and all of that. So if you don't have AutoRebar, you need it. It's a plugin, an AutoCAD. So if you need it, you can DM me or send me an email. I will see how possible I can get it across to you. So let's get started. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Make your comments and liking our video. Thank you very much. So let's get started. This is AutoRebar, and before we start detailing this beam, we have two major type of beam here because the beams here are similar. In a typical building detailing or design, you may not see this kind of beam like this, but however, this is just for demonstration of how to use AutoRebar. So typically we have two types of beam, that is B1, which is 200 by 350. Okay, so let's say it's a roof beam. Okay, then this one is the B2, 1B2. So it's same size of beam, 200 by 350. So before we start, we'll start by creating the layer. Layer is very important when you are working with AutoCAD. Okay, so we'll start by creating layer. Create our layer. We'll call it beam. Layer color. I use color 8. That is okay. Continuous, then line width, we choose a line width, let's say 15. That is okay, right? So we select the layer we just created, beam. Here is the beam, this is the beam we just created. We can take this down. Can also take this down. Line. Can do this. Okay. 350 beam, size of beam. So I can cut this. Cut this. This is the grade. Just the grid line. But we can also create. Okay, I'll match this property. Since it's the same grid. Okay. This. Just copy. I'll chamfer this. out of this, what I don't need. Dimension, let's put this dimension. Okay. So if you have the grid line label, you can put the grid line label, but that is not that important into us now in this detailing. So I will leave it. This one, you can still put this one in the appropriate layer. So I can take this one to grid layer, which I've created before. So sorry, this is dimension. I'll take this to the dimension layer, which I created before. So this is dimension. So I'll put it there. So this is the grid I can put in the grid layer. So its work organization is very important. So it's important that you organize your work correctly. So when you are editing, it's very easy. Okay. Now, to draw this bar, I will just come. Let me first of all indicate my cover. You can just say 30. So this is my cover. This is my cover. So I can be able to delete it whenever I want to delete it. My cover line. So this is my cover line. So I take it this way. This way, and this is my cover line. To guide my limit, the reinforcement limit, so I can come here. So what type of diameter reinforcement I want to use? Let's assume I'm using 16, so I can type in 16 there. Type in 16 there. Come here. So my development length, let's say 200. So 200. So if you notice here, there is no development line that is anchorage. So what I'll do here, I'll come to editing. So I'll go to append. So I'll click this, then take it up. So that is how you can do this. Okay. So this is above, beyond the, so I'll take it by 8 so that it can be within my cover by 8. Okay. So I can take this out. So what I do, if I like, I'll delete it. Okay. This one, I'll remove the dimension so I don't see the dimension there. So assuming I want to change the color of reinforcement, so what I will do, I'll check the layer. So the layer is AutoRebar rebar. So what I will do, I will just go there and change the color. So the layer is AutoRebar. Where is AutoRebar? AutoRebar rebar. So this is it. So I'll come here. Let me say I want to use red. I can use red. So let's change. Okay. So which color you prefer? So you're at liberty to use any color of your choice. So I'll take this one up by 8 by 8. So it can be within my, I can delete this now. So that is fine. Okay. Let's assume since the reinforcement is within length of one single reinforcement, which is 10 meters, this is 10.93. So I can still use the same reinforcement at the top. So I can just mirror. So depending on what you are doing, moving to the appropriate okay. So I have to move by 8. Okay, fine. So I have to move it a little. Okay. So that is fine. That's just because of detailing. If you wish, you can move it in. So I'll delete this now. I'll delete this. I will delete this. I will delete this. Okay. I don't actually like this dimension red. So what I'll do, I'll go to dimension, change the go to dimension manager and I change the color of the dimension there. So let me check. So it's 50. So go to the dimension manager, modify, click on modify, see color here. So I'll change it to yellow. So that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I can change this as well, but let me leave that. You can do the same. If you want to change, you can change it. To change that, still go to modify. So change this color of extension line to yellow as well. So everything yellow. So there you have it. Okay, that is for that. So here, because this is 6.25 meters and this is 4.48 meters, let's assume additional reinforcement is needed at this the column. Okay, so what we do, we provide additional reinforcement. Of course, the extension based on Eurocode, this is L divided by 4. From here, I will just 1,000, L divided by 4, that's 4,480 divided by 4. That will give me 1,120. So I can use 1,000, 1,200. So on this side, do the same thing, 6,250 divided by 4. So that will give me 1,562. So I can use 1,600. Okay. So this will be the extension of my reinforcement. So what I would do now, I would use polyline. Polyline. Yeah. This one, I'll bend it. Let's say 50. Okay. So that's polyline. This one, I'll bend this one by 50. 50. Okay. So I'll join these two polyline. Join. So I'll come to polyline to rebar. Come here. Specify the diameter 15. Okay. Then click on this. Right. So I can go here and uncheck that to remove the dimension. So this is the additional reinforcement. So if you want to put it inside, you can put it inside and it's showing this way. So I may wish to increase this. Let's say 50. 50. Okay. So I may wish to bring it out. So depending on what you want, so I can delete this. Okay. So my links now, I will position of my links. So my links should start 50 mm from the face of the column. So this is not a polyline. So what I'll do, just come here. I want to use its bar. I'll come type in the 8 there. So this, so I can remove this, don't need this. So I can change this one to tick. So what I'll do, I'll reduce this, okay, and delete this. So I'll just copy this, this, this. So that is that. So I can put my dimension as to where it is covering. So I'll just come here and put dimension. So from here to here. Okay. So this is a special dimension. Okay. I can put it in this one. I'll take it back to dimension. So take this to dimension line. Okay, so I can change this. Okay, so that is fine. So what I'll do, I'll still change the property. I'll change this property. Come here, the property. I'll first of all change the height. So because I don't want to be seeing the height, 0.000001. So I can be small enough for me not to see, or if I print, I won't be able to see it. So that is that. So it's small enough. So I'll still change the arrow. Change the arrow one. I can change it to this. Then change the second one from architecture to this. So that is that. Then I'll come here and also dimension this. I'll match property. So that is that. Okay, if I like, I can bring it more down a little. If I like, I can put it inside. Okay, so it's a function of what you want. If I like, I can put it inside. So if I like, I bring it outside. So it's a function of what you want. Okay, so let me leave it like this. So what is the next thing to do now? Since all the reinforcement I needed for this beam have been drawn, so all I need to do now is to call out this reinforcement. Okay, I'll just bring this out, bring this out, bring this out, bring this out. Okay, if I like, take this one up. Okay, so since everything is set, so what I'll do, I'll first of all edit this to show the dimension because I need the dimension at this point in time. So I'll just double click, then check the display local dimensions. So this is the dimension. Okay, this is the dimension. Then this, I will do the same thing to this. So basically it's the same thing. This, I'll do the same thing. Okay, then the next thing to do now, we'll indicate this bar with our bar mark. We'll now put our bar mark. Okay, so we'll go to bar mark. So this, can increase this. Now, if you look at this, you see this is 200, 200 plus 1,000, sorry, 10,870 plus 400. So that will give us 11,270. But what we have here is not 11,270. This is because this length is based on BS A66, BS 8666. Okay, right. Now, if you can decide to change this to sum, so it will just sum this 200 plus 200 plus 10.87. So it will just give the sum here. To do that, we just go to this place, check the bar mark, come to the sum of rebar dimensions. So that will give us, so this is the dimension here. So this is okay, right? So what we'll do, we change this bar diameter, okay, diameter 16. So we indicate the types of reinforcement we actually want so that somebody on site don't go and start using mild steel instead of high steel, high yield bar. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go back to this section here and change this to T. Okay, so that is that. We can as well, okay, let's put the number first. Let's put the bar mark first. Here we go to a second rebar, so we can say this one is 2. And saying is 2. We can as well make it 1. And this one, the third one, is this. So this is the third bar. So that is the third bar. If we want to change the color of the bar mark so that everything don't turn to red, so we can go to layer and change AutoRebar mark. We can change this to cyan. Let's just change this. Okay, so as to have some little differences so for easy identification. Now let's do our section, the cross section of this beam. So the cross section of this beam can have something like 200, 350. So that is the section. So we said it's a roof beam, so we just leave it at this since it's a roof beam. Sorry. A bit closer. So this section now, I'll draw the bar section. Come here, specify the bar is 16. 16. I just move in. 30. 30, and this is 30. So just mirror, mirror, mirror this, mirror this. Let's assume this is my section. Let's assume this is my section. Section CA. You can actually change this. Say no, I can change it to this. Change the text height. Let's say 150. So this is section AA. Section AA. Change this one to JS. Use the text height 110. So here you can say section AA. I like underline. This is too big, so I can reduce it to 90. Sorry, 75. So that's okay. So I'll draw my stirrup now. Come here, stirrup, diameter 8. Cover, so that will give me, let's say 20. This may be or 22. Come here. So that is my cover. So what I'll do, I'll just bring this out. I'll bring this out. This, I won't check the local dimension. So that is this. Here, if I would like, I may want to change it to east. So still okay. So I may want this. This, I may want to reduce it for. So this is okay. So what I will do now, I'll put this. So the now see, to effectively draw the detail the links, the various span will carry various links number. It is better that way for accuracy. Okay. Now what I will do, this is the section I cut. This is this section, but I'm going to draw another one. Take this so that each span will carry its own links number. Okay. So what I will do, I will come here. Okay. So this is my fourth bar. This is my fourth bar. I'll come here and link it to this. Okay, automatic. So I'll click on is 175. That's the spacing I want. So automatically it will show. I don't want to see the E. That's the distance, the length of the spread. So what I will do, um, I'll come here and uncheck that. So that will go. Okay. So I'll reference this now. I'll put it here. Okay. Okay. Then the number, I'll show the number. Okay. Okay. So that is the E. So the distance is from here to here. So that the distance is covering. Okay. Then for this, it's still the same thing. I'll give it a different bar mark. It's 5. All right. The same 5. Okay. But I have to link it to this and the same spacing. That's that is 175. So this, put it here. It's 5. Though depending on what you want, so if you want to do it, so this one, the same reinforcement, you can as well do it, but the changing that you will set. Okay. So this is how I want to do this. So for more details, I can click on this and bring in more details, show more details. So you can see this is 35 numbers here. This is 25 numbers. So that's what we have here. Okay. Now you know that this beam will have 3 numbers. Okay. So in doing that, let me start from number 1. So this, I can just put the total number we have is 3 number times how many? 2. Okay. So it's 6. How do I do that? Let me do the bar labeling. Okay. And do the bar labeling. Do the bar labeling. That's property. Sorry, copy. Yes. Take into the other side. Okay, so that is it. So this one is labeled already. So I'll call it out now. This is number one. Call it out. I need number one here. Okay. This. Just put it here. Let us see. Closer. Check some of this information. I don't need the number. One. Okay, let me add some information to this. Okay, the information I will add to this, I'll come here and add note. This bar is bottom. So I've showed the note of this. So 216B1. So you get this now. Likewise, I will show this note. Let me move this away. This one, I'll show note. Let me just copy and paste. Copy. This one, the notes. This one would be T1, top one. Okay. So click. So that is done. Then this one will be 2 or 1. This one will be, let's say additional bar here is 1. So this one will now be T2, top 2. Okay, but the total number, this is 2 here times 3, that's 6. So need to reflect it here. This is 3. This is 2. Okay, 6 number. This one would be this is 1 times 3. Okay, so that is 3 number. Okay, now I'll call out this. This is the third one. Call out this. See this. I'll display the notes. Sorry, this note is T2, not T1. T2, top 2. So that will show here. I can decide not to show the note there. So this is what I want to show here only. Okay, this. So 1 T16 top 2, 2 T16 bottom 1. So I'll come here, call out this as this area. It's not purely horizontal. Call this okay. This one, the information I want to show, I'll show the note. I don't want to show the number. That's okay. So 2T16 top 1, bottom 1, top 2. So that's my bar callout. This is 4, this is 5. 4 is 25 number, 5 is 35 number. Okay, so this one I have not inserted the number here for the bar. So this is 6 number. So here I'll put 3. So this is 3. This one the same thing. If I like, I'll put the 3 here. So the same thing. So this is the total number. So if I want to do the bar bending schedule now, just come here, click on anywhere there. So this is the bar bending schedule of this. So that's the end of this beam detailing. So you can see this is the number, 3 number, this one is 6 number, 6 number, 70, 5 number, 105 number. So and the kg, the weight of the entire bar for this beam is 310 kg. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel.